Welcome to the Eric Avisar Show. Got back not too long ago from the LA Coliseum to watch the Rams take on the Cardinals in the Los Angeles Rams' home opener of this NFL season. And look, the Rams had a lot of hype heading into this game, and they've certainly backed it up, steamrolling the Cardinals to a 34-0 win at the Coliseum. I mean, Todd Gurley with 3 touchdown runs, that's really all it took. Gurley only needed 42 yards to get all of those scores, but straight up, you got to see, if you were at that stadium today, the 2 best running backs in the league today with Todd Gurley and, of course, Arizona's David Johnson. The difference is Gurley has a much better line to run behind. That's a huge part of things. And look, the Rams have an absolutely stacked and loaded defense. I mean, Aaron Donald got paid Defensive Player of the Year. Very smart for the Rams to take care of him, even if it does potentially shorten their window to win a Super Bowl. That has to be a concern whenever you pay a defensive player like that. Of course, that is a huge reason why the Oakland Raiders did not sign Khalil Mack to bring him back. But Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib, I mean, just an embarrassment of riches at the cornerback spot. In particular, Ndamukong Suh is going to continue to bring terror. Just every game where you're an offensive coordinator having to prepare for that Rams defense, don't see how you can get much sleep. And especially, let's not forget, offensively for the Rams. Perhaps the best receiving trio in the NFL, certainly one of the best, between Brandon Cooks, over 150 yards receiving today, Cooper Kupp, in my opinion, probably the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL, unbelievable ball skills and instincts just as a pure football player. And then, of course, Robert Woods is a huge, big play threat as well. What's really going to decide whether or not the Rams are ready to contend for a Super Bowl is Jared Goff. Of course, if the Rams had drafted Carson Wentz, it would be a totally different conversation here. But Jared Goff, look, I hesitate to criticize him because I thought he was a total failure in his first season, but he was just simply set up to fail. His second year, he proved that he is the real deal. However, he had an abysmal performance in last year's playoff game against the Falcons. If he is ready to take that next step forward, there's no reason why the Rams can't win the Super Bowl. In fact, I think after today, even though Arizona is nothing to write home about, the Rams proved that they deserve to be considered a front runner to win the Super Bowl. Sean McVay, an unbelievable football mind. You have to feel confident in the way he is pushing that team forward. Once again, the Los Angeles Rams came out on top. Massive win today over the Cardinals. Look forward to checking out more Rams games this season, as they're going to be just a dominant team and a lot of fun to watch. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel.